Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It feels like forever since I've talked to you guys, but I've I have pre-recorded some of my videos because I moved to New York last week. So today I'm gonna do a very chatty get ready with me, and I'm just gonna be showing you guys how I do my go-to fall look. I'm looking in the viewfinder. I've been doing this for the whole intro. I'm sorry, I got a new camera. Things are great. Anyways, yeah. I'm just gonna be talking about life because my life has been a little hectic lately, so I'm just gonna be updating you guys, and we're gonna do some makeup. And if you guys want to chat with me and see how I achieve my go-to fall look, then definitely make sure to keep watching. Okay, so we're gonna just use the Makeup Forever Step-On Equalizer and Hydrating, and I'm gonna apply this all over my face. The weather in New York has been the weirdest. It's hot today and yesterday, and the day before was a little hot as well, but then it's also been freezing, so I just don't know what to wear, what to expect anymore, but yeah, we're rolling with it. Skin's been feeling the effects. I have a lot of breakouts, but let's ignore that. So, I mentioned before that I was moving to New York, but I don't think I ever said the reason, or if I did, I'm just gonna repeat it, but basically, I came for a makeup class. It's a makeup program. And it's basically just, you know, learn how to be a professional makeup artist. So it's more than just learning how to apply makeup, because I clearly already know how to do that, but it's also learning how to break into the industry and working in the industry and stuff. So I find that very cool. I'm doing it at the Nina MUA school here in New York, and I started my classes this week. Priming with my primer potion and Eden, my favorite. Anyways, I started doing that, and that is the reason that I came to New York for. So I'm here for 6 weeks. I think the program lasts 5, and I am basically, yeah, I'm doing that, and I'm exploring New York, doing videos, working on my blog and stuff. So the original plan was for me to stay at an Airbnb, and, you know, that's my apartment for a month. I have, you know, my kitchen and everything, where I can cook my meals and stuff, and where I can put all my things and not have to worry about anything. So yeah, you know, I booked my Airbnb. Everything was fine. My mom came with me for the first few days, and we got to the Airbnb. Everything was great, you know, bought some things like cleaning things for doing laundry and stuff. It was great. Now I'm using Makeup Geek Mirage, I think, to set my lids. Yep. And anyways, so my mom came with me for the first few days, got everything ready. It was great. She left on Monday this week, so this past Monday, and I stayed alone, and it was great. You know, for the first day of class, I had a 40-minute commute because my apartment was in the East Village. It was in 5th Street, and the makeup classes are in 38th Street, so yeah, it was a little far away, but you know, I was okay with it. I did the commute, came back, it was great. And then I started noticing a weird thing, and I bought some bread, and I saw a lot of breadcrumbs on the floor, and I didn't understand what that was. Like, why are you here? Like, I hadn't even opened the bread, so I was a little, like, sketchy. Like, did the apartment owner, like my host, come to get some things and ate a piece of bread or whatever? I didn't know what was going on. So, you know, I kind of like brushed it off. And then at night, I started hearing weird things, like somebody was like stepping on the floor like this, and I was like, what is that? And all of a sudden I see a freaking mouse I flipped. I'm afraid of animals, like, in general. I cannot, I don't know, I got really scared, and I contacted the host, and I was like, there's a mouse, and I don't know what to do. And she was like, oh, is it a mouse or a rat? And she started asking me a lot of questions, and I wasn't even thinking straight because of the fact that there was a freaking, you know, mouse in the room. I'm going in with Golden Ochre from the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm running it all along my eyelid up to my crease. So I freaked out, and you know, she was like, oh, let me know so tomorrow somebody can go in and look at it. But I was very freaked out. I was even crying. I didn't know what to do, you know, on my first few nights completely on my own, and this happened. So I freaked out, and I decided to like leave. I went to a hotel, but I talked to my parents, and my dad was like, just like leave the Airbnb and tell her that you want your money back and stuff. And I was like, that it doesn't work that way. But in the end, I ended up going to a hotel. My host was awesome. She was a great host. I just really didn't want to deal with the problem of rodents in the freaking apartment. So I decided to leave, cancel my reservation, and then I was homeless, and I was staying at a hotel. And since I am only here for a short amount of time, I really don't have any, you know, other place that I can rent. So for now, I'm going to be staying in hotels, which is not the greatest. So excuse the background. I really can't do much about it. But yeah, that is my crazy story. And it's been very weird this past week because I don't even know how I did what I did. I just left at like 12 p.m. at night to go and escape some rats, which is the weirdest thing I've ever done in my life, but okay. Next, after I applied a color all up on my lids, I'm gonna go in with a slightly smaller brush, and I'm going in with raw sienna, and I'm just going to run this along my lash line and a little bit above that and just smoke everything out. But yeah, anyways, now I don't have an Airbnb. I canceled my reservation. Living at a hotel right now currently, and you know, life is great. On the other hand, the makeup course, lessons, classes, whatever, are incredible. The studio is really a really nice place. The teachers are awesome, and I'm having a lot of fun. I really am. And I know I made a blog post about makeup classes / courses a few months ago, and I talked about how I didn't think it was worth it. I definitely think it depends on what course you decide to enroll, obviously how much experience you have as well, but this course that I'm in teaches you about the industry as well as how to apply makeup, and you also, for your like graduation thing, you get a what is this? Oh yeah, you get a photo shoot, so you get to work at a photo shoot and you do makeup on models, and then you know, you get to live that experience, which I think is really cool if you want to be, you know, part of the industry. So yeah, you definitely learn to work on those things, and I thought that was really cool. So, you know, I decided to come here and live in New York for a month and a half, which is amazing, and yeah, have that experience, and I'm very, very excited about that. After taking the raw sienna shade all over like the lash line and smoking it out onto the mobile lid, I'm just gonna go in with an even pencil brush. I was gonna say smaller brush, but pencil brush, and I'm just gonna be taking the slightest bit of Cypress Umber, and I'm just gonna run this along the closer to the lash line, and I'm just gonna do this to like the outer half. And then I'm blending this with the Raw Sienna shade again. And then going back in with Golden Ochre and just blending it with Raw Sienna. After I've finished with the upper lid whatever situation, I'm going in with Golden Ochre, and I'm just running this along the lower lash line of the eyes all along. And then I'm just going in with the darkest Cypress Umber, and I'm just applying this to the very like outer part of the eye and just blending it with the finger. And then blending the two together. And now we are doing a little bit of mascara. I'm using my Lash Paradise Voluminous thing. Love it. I really, really do. Focus on my face. I love this mascara. I recently just actually started using it, and it's bomb. Okay, now I'm just going in with a little bit of Tempera, which is this shade right here, and I'm just applying this to the inner corners and the brow bone of the eye. You guys, I haven't had lunch yet because I was at the other hotel I was staying at after I ran away from the mice, because there were two. In the end, it ended up there were more than one. And I just left that place, came here, and I haven't had lunch, but I need the light to film, even though it isn't doing me very well. It's doing me a little dirty. I look really warm toned, and I apologize for that. I will definitely try and fix that, or try and get some lights or something, hopefully something good. But yeah, sorry about that. But anyways, after we do that, the eyes are complete, very easy. I do this in like 5 minutes every morning whenever I want to feel very fall. And yeah, now we can move on to the face. I'll do the eyebrows. Okay, I'm going to use my also new, the Brow Stylist Shape and Fill by L'Oreal. I am really excited about this one. And this is the shade Dark Brunette. One of my favorite things about the makeup classes that I'm going to is that in the end they give you a certificate that you finished the course, obviously, but they give you a pro card. And you guys, makeup is expensive, and I definitely want to do makeup on people, and I definitely want that to be my job. So I mean, a pro card, yeah, comes in pretty handy when you have to buy makeup constantly, which is amazing. Like that's like one of the main reasons why I'm going, why I enrolled. But so far the classes have been great. I've only had 2 classes, but they've been amazing. The teachers have been great. We're only 5 in the class, and it's just overall a super cool vibe, and I'm really excited to learn, to get to experience new things, and to get a pro card so that I can buy more makeup and spend less money. This brow is so difficult. Also, sorry about all the noise, people, but we're in New York and the noise never stops here. The apartment that I was staying at was at a dead end, so it was very, very quiet. I lived next to a school, so the school was like very, you know, kids were yelling all the time, but after a certain hour, they left. That doesn't happen here because I'm basically in the middle of frickin' 34th Street or 30 something street, and there are a lot of tourists here. I didn't really want to be in this zone because I know how many tourists there are all the time. They always stay here because they're close to all the like tourist attractions. But alas, I'm here and I have to just suck it up. And my brows never look even, but that's okay. And then to set that down, I'm using one of my new favorites, the Boy Brow by Glossier. This is gold, people. It's incredible. And it is the best eyebrow thing that I own. I love it. I'm obsessed. Now, to move on to my face, what are we going to use today, girl? Well, I'm going to mix 2 shades because I decided not to bring a shade of foundation that actually matched me. So I'm going in with my Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation. I love this. And then I'm going in with my, I don't remember, Etude House. This is my Etude House Cushion Foundation. It's out of the package because I don't know what happened to it, but this is very light for me at the moment. Oh, actually, this could work, but I want to be a little tanner, so we're gonna do a mixture of both of these. And as of late, my dark circles have decided to come out and play. They want to fuck with me. So I'm going to use a little bit of my LA Girl Pro Conceal in Classic Ivory. This is a little bit orangey, and we'll hope this counteracts them dark circles because we need it. And then we are going in with what I like to call Tarte Shape Tape in Light Sand. We're gonna mix this. It's a little too light for me right now, but we're just gonna use a little bit of it. It looked really funny in the viewfinder. And then we will blend. Careful with what you already laid down. So now to powder, I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I love this. I know a lot of you do too. And I am just going to apply this to my under eyes and then to my whole face. And now with a big fluffy brush, we're just gonna pat this all over our faces. One good thing about not living in the East Village anymore though is that they opened up a brand new Target in Herald Square in 34th Street, and it's very close to me. They opened it yesterday and I already went. I bought some things because I couldn't resist. Next, we will go in with some contour, and for that I'm using good old Hoola. This is my bronzer of choice all the time, forever and ever. I'm using a Morphe M405. I feel so special, and I'm just dabbing a little bit of this here and contouring. This is my contour slash bronze, so it's sorta harsh, but not really. Oh, that looks so orange on camera. I'm sorry. It doesn't look like this in real life. I promise. And then I'm just dotting this just to make everything look a little bronzier. Not necessarily like contouring, but a little on the nose. And on the jawline. Okay, right after that, I will apply some highlights because it's never not a season for highlight, you know what I'm saying? It's always highlight season. I just said that in different words. Okay, anyways, I am using Champagne Pop by Becca. Will I ever stop? The answer is no. And I am just applying a little bit of this, or a lot, you know, on the high points of my face. Shut up! I'm trying to film! Thank you. Since my lips are the driest lips ever, apparently, I'm going in for the Bite Beauty Caramelized Liquefied Lipstick. The lipstick depends on with this look a lot because the eyes are very neutral, they're very easy. You can pair them up with, you know, a gloss, a nude, a red, a pink, a purple, super vampy look, super vampy lips, I mean. Like, you can do whatever you want, which is why I love this look for fall because it's all about the lipstick, am I right, people? And I'm just gonna apply this to my lips. After doing the lipstick, you can go in with a bit of setting spray and set your face. And yes, after that, this look is complete. Okay, so anyways, you guys, that is it for today's look. I'm sorry about the whole like technical difficulties with the lighting and stuff. I'll try to figure that out soon. I really hope you enjoyed this super simple look. It's been my go-to for fall. Let me know what your go-to has been. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up to let me know if you guys are enjoying my content. And if you want to watch more of my videos, definitely click subscribe and never miss out any more videos. I will definitely see you next time. Bye guys!